In this tutorial you will learn how to publish and monetize your games with iPassgames.com. Here we have two files. One is a Unity 3D game file and the other is an image that will be used as a thumbnail. First open up your browser and go to iPassgames.com. Hover over Publisher Resources with your mouse. Then click in Upload My Game. This should bring you to a file upload form. Click Browse and select the game files from your hard drive. After your file is selected, click Upload Game. The process is the same for all other formats of games such as Flash and HTML5. If a game has multiple files, put them in a zip or other compressed format. If you have trouble with uploading files, post in our help forum. Next, click Create an account and then fill out all the mandatory fields. The email must be valid, as it is used for verification. You do not have to use your real name. Go to your email account and find the email that you received from us. Click the account registration link. After clicking the link, log into your new account. Once again, hover your mouse over Publisher Resources. This time click Create a Game page. The space in the center will be your game's location. For now, place a relevant title and some tags and set the category to all games. By default, the URL for your game will be iPassgames.com/your title with dashes to replace spaces and no caps. If you want an alternate URL, please type it in under the alias form. The next step is for those who want to use our example layout template. If you already know HTML and want to create your own layout, all the tools you need are in the editor. To edit the source, just click Toggle Editor. Minimize that window and go to Guide to Game Publishing, which is again under Publisher Resources. Go to Step 11 and copy the code. Next, go back to the Create a Game page window and click Toggle Editor and then paste the code.
Now click Toggle Editor to familiarize yourself with our example template. Once ready, toggle it again. Type the code to embed your game where it says mandatory. Place your game's code here. Using http://www.contentstorage.com/unity3d/for unity. Replace Unity 3D with SWF for Flash, Java for Java, Game for HTML5, DCR for Shockwave, and Zap for Silverlight. Note that while recording I used a copy and pasted embed code from another game and made the mistake of forgetting to change the game source. If you do this, your page will have the wrong game.
Click Image, then click Browse. Select an image. The image you select will become your thumbnail. The next step is optional but highly recommended. Type a semi-detailed description, where it says optional but highly recommended. Place your game's description in, or instructions here. We recommend using a unique description to make your game page look better to search engines. The next steps are for monetizing your game pages directly. If you plan on only using in-game advertisements or are using this game only as a tool to promote your main site, you may skip this part. If you have your own website, you should already have an account with an advertising network. If not, find an advertising network that suits you and create an account with them. Grab the code to embed an ad unit from your advertising network's website. Make sure you are in code view in the editor and paste the code in a place that makes sense. Place the 728 by 90 unit in the top or bottom slot. The examples in the video are an AdSense unit and a Chitika unit. You can only have one AdSense unit per page. because we already have 2 and Google only allows 3 per page. Once we qualify for the AdSense host program, we plan on having true revenue sharing, allowing you to collect a portion of the money from the 2 ads that are automatically placed to the top and right of your pages. Now click Save. Congratulations, you have finished submitting your game to Bypass Games. Your game should be ready in less than 24 hours. It takes this long because a moderator has to move your uploaded game to the correct location. Make sure your page was submitted correctly and check your page for malicious code. If a lot of games are submitted at once, it may take longer. If it takes longer than 48 hours, post in our help forum. Remember that you can use your own template instead of our example. Also, feel free to modify the example template and use it in ways other than intended. For example, placing IRC chat box in the spot for the left or right ad. We recommend against more than 2 ads per page, as it will overwhelm the user and may look bad to search engines. If you submit a lot of games, we recommend using your own template. Feel free to use CSS styles. If you have a lot of games or already have your own website, you can submit an external style sheet using the game uploader. Place your account details in comment tags and we will apply it to your games. If you really want your part of the site to be unique, learn about Joomla templating and submit your template to us. If you want to create a site that's gaming related, you can contact me at executor@bypassgames.com and ask for a domain or ask in the forums. Our only restriction is that it must somehow be related to games, must meet the AdSense quality guidelines, and have one of our ads per page. Alternatively, you can pay us $1 per month and not have to worry about AdSense guidelines and have none of our ads in your domain's pages. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to be alerted when more tutorials are released. We recommend sharing and liking our homepage and all of your games and other pages that relate to you on social media. This not only brings more people directly but also increases search engine rankings, getting you more players indirectly. If you dislike the video, you are an arbiter. Don't be an arbiter. Like the page.